The 9 Best Foods for Your Brain. Want to stay sharp as a knife? Better get some brain food. The mind is one vital organ that needs its vittles. Without sufficient amounts of protein, carbohydrates, antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, you could start to experience memory loss and cognitive decline. In fact, there's even a new diet, the Mind Diet, that aims to keep your gray matter healthy and happy. To cite one example, a 2010 study published in the American Journal of Psychiatry showed an association between poor diet and the prevalence of depression and anxiety in women. Read on to see 9 foods that can benefit your brain. 1. Eggplant. Because it is rich in antioxidants called anthocyanins, which have been shown to help with memory loss, Min-Hai Tran, a registered dietitian in Seattle, recommends eggplant, with the skin, as a particularly brain-healthy vegetable. A 200-gram serving of eggplant, about 2 cups, cubed, can provide 1,500 milligrams of anthocyanins, which is a fairly high concentration. Try grilled eggplant seasoned with garlic, rosemary and olive oil on toast for a brain-boosting treat. You can also broil, steam or even microwave eggplant stuffed with other veggies for a healthy alternative to a stuffed baked potato. 2. Cocoa. Eating a modest portion of dark chocolate may provide immediate brain-boosting benefits. In a study published in Physiology and Behavior in 2011, 30 adults consumed dark chocolate, rich in flavonols, before taking visual and cognitive tests. 1 week later, they took the same tests after consuming white chocolate, which lacks the flavonols found in cocoa. Researchers found that consuming dark chocolate improved participants' cognitive performance, spatial memory and reaction time. Cocoa flavonols may also improve blood vessel function in your brain, according to an International Journal of Medical Sciences report published in 2014. For the most flavonol benefits, choose the darkest chocolate available. Aim to choose one that is at least 70% cacao. 3. Cruciferous veggies. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts and cabbage are rich in sulfur-containing compounds, which may help protect the brain from everyday oxidative stress, said Min-Hai Alex, a registered dietitian. In a Harvard study, researchers found that women who ate cruciferous vegetables had slower cognitive decline, compared with those who just ate fruits or vegetables. Broccoli specifically is a prime source of the antioxidant vitamin C, which is vital to the brain, and beta-carotene, which researchers think could play a role in brain function. Cruciferous vegetables have been linked to a reduced risk of stroke. Eat cruciferous veggies raw, lightly steamed or grilled with a small amount of olive oil. Avoid overcooking, which can lower nutrient levels. 4. Berries. Adults with mild cognitive impairments who consumed blueberry juice for 12 weeks were better able to perform in word recall tests, according to a small study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry in 2010. Research also shows that the polyphenols, which are a type of antioxidant found in brightly colored fruits such as berries, may improve memory capabilities and delay the onset of dementia by reducing inflammation and damage caused by toxins called free radicals. Add fresh berries to your breakfast cereal, smoothies and baked goods for added flavor and brain protective nutrients. Because frozen fruits often are flash frozen at their nutritional prime, unsweetened frozen berries provide a nutritious and convenient option when berries aren't in season. 5. Whole grains. Whole grains contain more protein and fiber than refined grains, making them more likely to keep your blood sugar level, energy and mental sharpness stable between meals. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition in 2009 showed that whole grains may also play a part in delaying cognitive decline. In this study, researchers analyzed the eating habits of 3,634 adults aged 65 or older for 11 years. They found a significant link between eating more healthy foods, including whole grains, and reduced cognitive decline. These benefits strengthened over time. For potentially similar perks, swap out processed starches such as white bread, enriched pasta and pretzels for whole alternatives like 100% whole grain bread, brown rice and air-popped popcorn. 6. Fatty fish. Regularly choosing fatty fish such as salmon, sardines and halibut may bring your brain health up several notches. Fatty fish contain omega-3 fatty acids that are necessary for optimal brain function, said Barry Sears, a scientist and president of the Inflammation Research Foundation and creator of the Zone Diet. They provide building blocks necessary for making and maintaining new neuron formation, and are important in reducing inflammation in the brain. New research presented at Experimental Biology 2014 found a risk association between low levels of omega-3s, specifically eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, and cognitive decline. Healthy cooking options include grilling, baking or poaching fish seasoned with natural herbs and spices, citrus juice and a touch of olive oil. 7. Walnuts. Nuts are satisfyingly crunchy, and they are also rich in potentially brain-protective compounds such as vitamin E, folate, omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants. A preliminary study published in the British Journal of Nutrition in 2011 revealed that a diet supplemented with walnuts produced an 11% improvement on inferential reasoning tests in young adults. To gain the health benefits of nuts without going calorically overboard, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics recommends consuming 1.5 ounces per day, and using them to replace less healthy, calorie-dense foods like candy and potato chips. 8. Legumes. Legumes such as split peas, lentils and beans are rich in fiber, protein and antioxidants. They may also help your brain stay sharp longer. A 2012 study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging involving 5,691 illiterate elderly adults in China linked consistent intake of legumes and vegetables with a lowered risk for cognitive decline. For added benefits, replace the meat in recipes such as chili and lasagna with legumes, because they're essentially free of saturated fat and have no cholesterol. Other nutritious legume dishes include steamed soybeans, lentil or black bean soup and hummus-topped cucumber slices. 9. Green tea. Reaching for green tea with minimal or no added sweeteners instead of sugar and caffeine-laden sodas and energy drinks may boost brain function. Green tea contains a class of antioxidants called catechins that may help prevent cognitive impairment, said registered dietitian Minhai Alex. It also contains an amino acid-like compound called theanine that's been found to help lessen anxiety and promote a relaxed wakefulness by stimulating alpha brainwave activity. To avoid anxiety and other effects of too much caffeine, drink green tea in moderation or stick to caffeine-free varieties, particularly if you're sensitive to the stimulant. Foods to encourage and limit on the MIND diet. Optimal amounts of the 10 key food groups include: green leafy vegetables, 6 or more servings per week. Other vegetables, 1 or more servings per day. Nuts, 5 or more servings per week. Berries, 2 or more servings per week. Beans, 3 or more meals per week. Whole grains, 3 or more servings per day. Fish, 1 or more meals per week. Poultry, 2 or more meals per week. Olive oil, primary oil used for food preparation. Wine, 1 glass per day. Foods to limit: red meat, less than 4 meals per week. Butter, less than 1 tablespoon per day. Cheese, less than 1 serving per week. Pastries and sweets, less than 5 servings per week. Fried/fast food, less than 1 serving per week. Natural beet-based remedies. Something important that this juice has. Beetroot juice contains many vitamins such as B1, B2, B6, C, antioxidants, folic acid, and also minerals like phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, zinc, sodium and iron. This large vegetable, beet, has properties that are very strong against cancer, by the amino acid, called betaine, is confirmed by numerous studies that can destroy the cells in the tumor tissue. Although there is something important that this juice has, it destroys the cancer cells in the short term. More than 50,000 people with cancer and other diseases that are not curable have experienced the benefits of this special juice, and have obtained the result they are looking for. This juice is in a beet-based remedies with the main ingredient like a beet. During the time that this regimen lasts, its health will improve, but the cancerous cells will starve, and after the given term you will see the results of this fabulous juice. Ingredients: from 2 to 3 beets, 2 stems of celery, root, 1 carrots, 1 potatoes, 2 radishes. Preparation. What you need to do is mix the ingredients, and you can start the treatment. It is recommended to take 2 times a day. Properties and benefits of beets for cancer. The properties of the beet are medicinal, and especially the red beet is the one that houses more of these healing properties. The red beet is the most used in the kitchen, while the white one is usually used for the extraction of sugar for animal feed. To take advantage of the properties of the beet, it is recommended to consume it raw with the salads, since cooking takes away many of its nutritious properties. The benefits of red beet for cancer are excellent, thanks to its flavonoid content, most notably its red pigment, betaine. Harnessing the properties of beets along with other organic vegetables such as onions, lettuces, cucumbers, carrots etc., helps us to maintain a purified organism, and therefore to prevent cancer with greater success. Beet is good for cancer, but also has more beneficial properties, such as helping to prevent accidents and cardiovascular diseases, which is due to its content in folates. The rejuvenating properties of beets are due to the rich content of folic acid, which actively participates in the production of red blood cells, and in the formation of new cells. More properties of the beet are its mineralizing power for the organisms, and to contain thanks also to the folates, good contents of iron, making this food is very advisable to consume in pregnant women, or who are going through their period of menstruation. It is important to note that the great content of beets in folic acid helps a great deal to avoid malformations of the fetus in pregnant women. It is also a very digestive food, containing fiber that helps prevent constipation and stomach upsets. It is good for reducing bad cholesterol levels, and at the same time helps us to raise the level of good. The properties of beets for skin treatment and skin diseases are also known. Beet is native to North Africa, coastal areas of Europe and Asia from Turkey to India, although it is grown in many countries. There are studies in both humans and animals, which have shown that regular consumption of beets helps prevent the onset of cancerous tumors. The properties of beets for cancer are very good due, on the one hand, to their content in flavonoids, but in addition, beets contain a lot of both soluble and insoluble fiber, and help keep blood sugar at bay. At the same, it decreases the rate of the bad cholesterol in blood, but in addition, the anthocyanins are powerful antioxidants which help us to protect ourselves from the action of free radicals. Low levels of antioxidants in the body are one of the risk factors for cancer and degenerative diseases. We also have to talk, of course, that beets are alkalizing, and that is another point to keep in mind, since alkaline foods are what we should consume if we want to avoid cancer and cure it.